Hi everybody. Hi coaches in transition. This is Let's Make Winters Warm. It's the winter of showing up, and today is day 11. I'm losing count, but the dates are helping me. Yes, it's the June 11th, and so today is day 11. So today I have got a very, what can I say, an exercise that I want to share with you, which has the power of bringing about massive transformation. Hey Kirti, thanks for joining. Yeah, hang in there if you're looking to write your book, anytime this year. So today I wanted to ask you, do you have a solid belief system that supports you on your journey to become a writer, to become a published author alongside being a coach? Or do you have BS? And by BS I mean bullshit. Are you having bullshit reasons, excuses, uh, fear, drama, challenges, whatever you like to call them? Or do you have a solid belief system that helps you really achieve your goal and realize your dreams? What do I mean by that? Let me give you some examples. So, and this was me, right? So when even, way before I had written my book, I used to think that people who write books, they actually come from, they actually come with a special code from God, like they've got some magical powers. I used to think there's a secret which is not accessible to everyone. I used to think it's impossible for the ordinary people, and people like Brian Tracy, and I used to read a lot of Brian Tracy, say Robin Sharma. I used to think people like them, successful ones, they get a clear message, like a note drops in, one fine day by their bedside. You were meant to be an author, or you can write a book. This is your message. I'm going to stream thoughts inside you. You have to write it. And all that, I used to really believe into bullshit stuff. So until there came a point where I was, in my coaching intake program, and our teacher, my very dear, coach teacher, he actually shared as to how I could stop trading time for money through writing my book. Because I don't want to be that kind of a coach who is teaching the same things over and over again over the phone to my clients. And if I'm teaching them the 3 universal fears, or the 4 levels of thinking, or the 4 types of energies, or whatever concept I was wanting to teach them to increase their awareness and to help them on their personal development journey, I didn't want to be talking the same thing to 10 different people and just like, you're wasting time, right? I could be doing so much more with them during that time. So that was the recommendation, that, some key philosophies which have helped me and which I want my clients to know of, and I want them to read and get access to. I want them to learn some strategies and also learn about my story so they know why I'm the best person to serve them. I put all my stories, my wisdom into a book, and I share the book with them. And how much more meaningful will our conversations be when they have already had a read about what I'm trying to tell them, and then we can have a more, an unpacking kind of an conversation, right? Where, okay, what did you get from it? How does it hold true in your life? What does this mean for you? What are you taking from it? What can you do now to change? So I've already told you some of my past beliefs, some of my bullshit beliefs from the past. And, today my beliefs stand totally changed. It's a new game. And, let me have a go at just voicing some of my beliefs. I've not written them down in a long time. But I think I believe now that, all coaches can maximize their business income if they actually take the effort to share their story and write their book. All coaches can add so much more value to the people of the world, to their clients, if they create models out of their wisdom, if they package their information, their wealth of wisdom into a book, all coaches can get, can make so much more good use of their time if they stopped trading time for money, and if they left, what can I say? If they created if they converted their intangible wisdom into a tangible form that people could read and touch and see and feel and really connect with it, right? Because that's why you coaches are in business. That's why you coaches call yourself coaches, because you want to leave an impact. You want to leave a legacy, right? So, and one of my biggest beliefs now is that great coaches who are really action driven, who are really on purpose, would do it sooner rather than later. Because it's really sad. I had recently read a post of a friend who lost a friend suddenly. Like, this woman was not even like aged. She wasn't even senior. She was just maybe in her 40s, and she suddenly passed away with with an unfulfilled dream of writing a book. So that was really sad. And I don't want that to happen to any of us. Like, if you have the desire to write a book and to share a story and to leave your wisdom, leave a little bit of you with the people behind in this world, then, a book is the way to do it. So, on this note, I'm going to keep this short, and I've got to offer you a very beautiful worksheet, right? And this worksheet is called Plan, Declutter, Plan, right? So what we do is, on the first page of the worksheet, and you'll see when I post the link at the end of the video, what I want you to do is, plan out your journey of writing the book as to why do you want to write it? What do you want to get out of it? What's the key benefits of writing this book for you? And by when do you want to do it? Do you want to do it now or soon or later, right? And just try to plot out a tentative launch date for your book. So do that exercise. And then go to the next page, which is all about your beliefs, right? So just start dumping your beliefs, like just dump them really fast as they come to you. And, some beliefs would be great, but, some might be driven by fear. And you'll see that, oh my God, on the one hand, I'm saying I want to launch my book before 2018 comes to an end, but on the other hand, I see my belief is like, oh, writing a book takes a long time, and I'm not ready for it. I'm not the authority. Who am I to write a book? Why will anyone read my book? There are so many books out there, right? So these are some examples of really bullshitty excuses, right? So dump your beliefs, and then keep the good ones. With the bad ones, do a mental exercise. Either, cut that sheet into half, the good and the bad, and, burn the bad reasons, or do an exercise of, just dumping it, binning it, crumpling the paper, putting it in a bin. Do a mental exercise, whatever works for you, and have another go at writing your beliefs in the same area, right? Okay, yeah, I can actually write a book, right? So many people out there are doing it these days. It's just a matter of following a system. Right now, I was feeling unsure because I don't know the next steps. But if I follow a system, I can do it, right? Hey, Dora. Hey, Jamshed. Thanks for joining, guys. So that's it. So, plan your book writing journey. Then go to the beliefs section. Write down your beliefs, good and bad ones. Eliminate the bad ones. Ask yourself, is this belief serving me, supporting me, nurturing me, or challenging me? It's an SSNC. Does it serve you, support you, nurture you, challenge you, right? Ask yourself. If not, then you need to change it. Just say, okay, no, I don't want this belief. Thank you. You have served me enough. You don't serve me any further. And then replace your beliefs with something positive. And once you've changed your beliefs, because, all the major work happens at the belief level. Once you've changed your beliefs, then, hey, thanks guys for the hearts, for the smileys. Once you've changed your beliefs, come back to the planning worksheet and now see if your belief in achieving that deadline has become even stronger, right? Hey, Marie, thanks for joining. So plan, declutter, and then plan again. So, mostly you will see that your planning would have improved because you've decluttered your beliefs. Hey, Georgina. Right. So that's it from me, guys. I'm just gonna end the video and post a link to the worksheet straight after I finish this video. Get your access. I don't need your login details. Just get direct access to the worksheet and work your way through it. Take care. Bye-bye.